Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's been a while, but I thought today would be a good day to make a 2-year review of my Bottega Veneta flap card case. You can see it's definitely aged a lot since I made my 3-month review 2 years ago. But because I think I'm going to switch out this wallet, I wanted to make a quick update on like the condition of it. Quick background on how I've used this wallet. I've not babied it at all. I've thrown it in my pocket with my keys, and that's generally where I put this wallet, is in my pocket, and I normally wear jeans, so definitely it definitely has not been babied. You can see right off the bat from the outside, it's really shiny. This just comes from the daily, brushing with, cloth and stuff like that. It will eventually smoothen over time. I've put it in the same pocket as my keys, so there has been a few, scratches here and there. What I will say is that they have buffed out a lot. So originally, like when the key scratches the leather, it was a lot deeper, and I guess over time it just smoothened out, so you barely even notice it anymore. I think you really have to look for it, or in the lighting you can tell there's like little scratches, but it's not something that I ever noticed. The shape has generally held up well. I think I mentioned this in my 3-month review, but like it definitely is a lot more top heavy, so the top is a lot thicker when my credit cards are in versus the bottom, right? You can see the bottom is kind of closed up when the top is, stacked. It doesn't bother me too much, but it is just something like I wanted to mention. Like maybe if you have like thinner plastic cards, it wouldn't be as deformed as this. And I think my wallet is very thick compared to the original state when there were no cards in it. Opening the wallet up, you can see it's generally in pretty good condition. There's like there's a few like dents, but I think it's good. One thing that we can notice is that there's actually not any like cracking in the leather. Like I think the one thing that I really appreciate about this Bottega wallet is the leather quality. I think this is possibly the best quality leather wallet you could purchase on the market. I don't know exactly what leather they use, but maybe it feels like Vachetta or some like super premium calf leather, because it's just super soft and buttery. Like I'm really impressed with the leather quality and how it's held up over time. But yeah, like you can see, I would say maybe it'll crack in the next few years if I were to continue to use this wallet, but so far it's held up really well. You can see this leather, yeah, it just kind of forms the shape and it doesn't like crease or anything like that. It's really beautiful leather. But this is like this quality of the sides. Again, I think it's held up really well. Stitching wise, stitching is, I think, really good. The only thing is this small corner. The stitching seems to be, starting to come out a little bit, but everywhere else it's still very much intact. In terms of how much this wallet can hold, I think you could easily hold 9 cards and cash. So I have 6 cards in the card slot, but on the side here I keep my ID, but I've also put like 2 gift cards in addition, and then I have cash, and I could definitely fit more cash and I could fit more cards. So actually you could definitely hold like 10 cards easily, and probably some cash as well, although you have to fold the cash. So let me go ahead and take my credit cards out and show you guys what the form looks like. So this is what the wallet looks like emptied. You can see it is a lot thinner now, but it has been stretched out by my credit cards over time, and leather kind of remembers its shape, so it'll never go back to as flat as it used to be. Like you can see the corners are all bent in, and that's just because I keep this in my front and back jean pocket, so it will eventually like compress. But you can see, yeah, the leather got pretty stretched out because I have metal credit cards, so they're a bit thicker, and so these things are super loose. When I got this card holder, they're really tight. I had to like force the credit cards inside, but now they come out no problem. You can see how like big the pockets are. Like you could fit a lot in here. So yeah, definitely I would not be worried about how much this credit card can hold, and I would also not be worried about how durable it is, because honestly it's super durable. Like I think the quality of the leather, the quality of the stitching is really amazing, and it still stayed like super soft. It hasn't like dried or cracked at all, so I'm super impressed. I think out of all the designer wallets that I have, this is the most worth it, and I would really recommend you guys to buy it. But that's pretty much it for this review. Thanks so much for watching. I have some pretty exciting reviews coming in the future, so subscribe if you want, but see you guys later.